Hello everybody, welcome to more Gran Turismo 7 content, and today I'm going over my lap time and races for the GTSRL Mazda MX-5 Cup that I did about a couple of days ago. Had to wake up at 4 a.m. for it, so not really my type of thing, getting up early. So this was race 3. I missed out on the other 2 races because I wasn't in on it yet. Not sure if I'll do it again, considering the time I have to get up and, my lack of focus there. So this is my lap time. I got a 54.1, and I did this during the day, and it took me about 15-20 minutes to get this time. Pretty good. You would think that getting by a good lap time, you'd actually improve on the race, but for me, it wasn't. So this is the first. It's not really a race, it's more like of a corner checking where everyone has to like make sure they get through turn 1 or whatever. But so we're side by side together for only one lap. Really getting the feel of other people and what their behavior on, the race is. As you can see, a lot of cars are jolting because of connection issues. So that's probably another reason why I wouldn't do it again. Because most of the crashes just wasn't my fault. But I will admit, a lot of them were mine, just from being shit and lack of sleep. So I only got 4 hours of sleep these 2 races, and yeah, that net coding is just not really it for me. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll do it again, but I took apparently 4th in this race, and then immediately goes to 3rd. So this is my perspective of, just how it looks like in my view, so, and how bad the netcode is. So, I didn't hit him there, obviously, and the game detects that I did. So, yeah, just to show like what it's like for me, where I'm looking during these races and stuff. So after this 1 lap race, we got straight into qualifying. Actually, I think it was before it. So before that 1 lap race, we got into qualifying, and yeah, that guy's really good at beeping the horn. So this is a 11-minute, well, pretty much 11-minute race with 11 laps. My first ever race on this league thing. There was this guy, I think his name was Metal something. He's really good at commentating over these races, makes it look official. As I got pushed wide there, so he was pretty eager. I think that was the host, actually. Yeah, a very dodgy looking race. Trying to block this guy behind me. Not really getting that good exits. Also, it being 4 a.m, so I can barely keep my eyes open. Constantly checking my mirrors, and of course the radar to make sure where everyone is. So I'll just do a quick full lap of this, and then I'll just do highlights of this race, make it short and simple. It's very hard to get slipstream because it's such a mid to slow car, and there's not really any straights you can do it on other than this long one. This track is very short, so overtaking is really the main priority. And then we move forward to another couple more laps. This is lap 4, and here I decided to go a little bit more wide than usual, and look at all that distance I had. I had plenty of time, but not enough to recover and stay in my position, so I had to wait. I had to wait in case I wasn't ghosted in front of those people. So I'm legit last now, and yeah, I think I pretty much stayed in this position for the whole race. Couldn't really make up much progress. So fast forwarding to lap 9 now, this guy goes a little bit wide, I've made up another position, so I've made 2 ever since I crashed, and the guy in the rearview mirror almost just went in straight into him. This is the last lap. As you can see, I just fell asleep. As yeah, it was boring, and considering I needed sleep, and yeah, I said to myself, I'm garbage. There you go, and you know your boy had to get the GOAT, Alfred the GOAT helmet. And yeah, so now we're on to race 2. After the qualifying just stays the same, so whatever you were before race 1, you're in for the rest of the races. So there's 2 more races to go. One of them is 21 laps, and the other is again 11 laps. So let's go straight into it. Alright, race 2, I'm starting 10th because I actually forgot why I was starting 10th. We didn't do qualifying again, it's just, I don't know, maybe, yeah, I don't know why we're 10th. Yep, the netcode almost got me there. Hiding behind Pingu, I think that's his name. And really just trying to judge what everyone's doing with this netcode, as we're all skidding. And then I take that way too much grass there, so that's going to give me a penalty. It's going to give me a penalty. Trying to go wide with this guy, giving us each other space. I don't remember if I went wide again. Yep, I did. Okay, so double penalty for me there. Not looking very good. I wasn't awake for that. We take another position, and just trying to get up to speed with these guys in the white orange, and this guy's beside me, so got to give him space. He didn't take the space, so I just reclaimed my position there. That guy went off way too wide there, defending my position here. Almost buckled it, almost went very late. Gonna serve my penalty here, my 1 second penalty. Well deserved penalty. And then after the penalty, I'm dropped to 8th. And then just keep an eye on the guy in the orange in the back, as he is gonna do a ridiculous move that not even I saw coming. So he's gonna make this mega dive bomb, and BAM! I'm out of the fucking race. I'm out of the race. I'm just in the barrier. Nothing to lose now, since got no places to lose. And another snooze fest in this race. Yeah, I just laughed that off, because I don't know what I was doing now. So just taking a nap in the race now, as I actually did get caught up to this guy. Even I was surprised. So that guy went way too wide, not enough braking speed. He didn't brake a lot, so he's off. That's my position. On the 8th lap, my tyres looked dead, and I caught up to this other guy, just trying to find a way to get past him. I go around the outside, and then here I'm thinking I can do a switch back. That was so hard to judge what this guy's doing, because he's zooming past the connection database. He tried to block me there, but my bumper was already there. And we have a duel here, and he goes wide. I think he went to the gravel. Alright, no, he's still next to me. Very fair racing here, which is what I like. He tries to do a switchback, but not enough speed. I actually did manage to catch up to that orange guy again, but fortunately that was the last lap, so you know, one more lap I probably would have had him. I wouldn't have pushed him, because I'm not like that in these type of races, but yeah, I just would have just been fair along the way. Me chilling in 11th, let's get it. So this is the last race of round 3. This is the Indy circuit, and I'm starting 8th with 21 laps. It was a bit congested at the start because a lot of lag issues and connection issues. That guy actually did get pushed wide and he got spun out there. So I'm up into 5th, taking the inside line almost. Just everyone zigzagging, so I tried my best to be clean, but sometimes it doesn't work out. I hit that guy. I know I felt bad. I had too much exit speed, but I also didn't see it coming. I let off the gas a bit to because I felt a bit guilty there. So coming around, I took up, I think it was 4 or 6 positions. Little bit of contact there. Someone just spun off again behind us. And then on lap 2, 2 of them went wide, the leaders and the second guy went wide. And this is where dreams come true. Look at this. I went on the inside, boom, parked my car there. I'm up into 2nd. Amazing stuff. This is what dreams come true. This is what I was made for. And having a pretty good fair race up until this point. On the next lap, which is where something happens. So I'm on the outside, trying to switch back. He kind of blocks the inside. I almost got it done. We're side by side. And then here, I absolutely finessed the grass. So I was like, nah, get off my lawn. You are no longer part of the race. And even the commentator was like, whoa!
The first position now. Right, Fab's in a good, whoa! There's all of the back ends kicking out there. Lewis, oh no, he's in the dirt. Darth Plagueis is in last position currently from the first lap shenanigans. Whoa, out for the go.
Yeah, he does a really good job at commentating. The suspense he creates is amazing. I will leave a link to his Twitch in the description. And so I actually did manage to stay in 5th. But here is where my VR headset decided that, oh shit, I can't see. I just get shoved into the wall. So what happened there was my headset didn't detect the room brightness, like I wasn't bright enough, and it just completely forgot that I was still racing in the race. So I actually have the clip here. I recorded it after the crash, so it didn't record the error sign just after when it reconnects, so that's me getting punted in the wall. And if you listen, you can just hear me say, wow. Wow. Yeah, I was that's still like my morning voice, having a big stretch there, and yeah, pretty disappointing, but it is what it is. So never race in the dark, kids. I know it wasn't much, but I had like a little lamp that I had on, so I mean it detected it for the other 2 races. Why can't it just detect it for that one corner that I seem to mess up on? And yeah, that pretty much threw away my race. Yeah, it doesn't matter, but I really enjoyed it. Not the part where I had to wake up at 4 AM, but if it was at like in the afternoon, like at midday, I would still continue to do this, but not when it's at like a early morning race. And here I got into front of this guy, and yeah, it just unraveled pretty quickly. And I would blame that on the netcode because it probably didn't look like that on his screen, which is forgivable. Yeah, I probably got pushed by thin air there. So I will leave a link to his Twitch in the description if you want to check out his amazing commentaries. And I'll also leave a link to this league race if you guys want to participate. Although they are pretty full, like every race is pretty packed, and I just got lucky into this one. Yeah, we're into the pits now, trying to change from mediums to softs. So here we are after another 7 laps, I think. Caught up to this guy. So I think this guy is actually a host, so he creates all these races and organizes them. He was also in the Discord call, you know, instructing us that, you know, we're going to be doing qualifying in about 5 minutes or so. And yeah, I think that was him. I could be wrong. So we gained a position there. He's a bit behind now, and I catch up to this guy that's in 9th. I try and go for the inside move, but he just parks his car in the apex, so I lost all that momentum. Wise choice. He's going really defensive, or just doesn't know his braking points, so he's just braking really hard. So everyone else is pretty much finished. I try and make a move, but yeah, the race just finished, and yeah, the time limit reached it, so we all got a DNF there. I really did enjoy this in the end. So thank you guys, everybody, for watching. Let me know if you like my commentary videos, and one more karting video to come up. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.